Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dredge, the Pale Reach. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had now obtained a pontoon. And this sucker will allow us to miraculously, or not, an icebreaker, which will, go figure, allow us to break the ice. Hell yeah. Let the good times flow. Don't you dare heartbeat beat at me. Awesome. Oh. Ooh. Okay, no, that's wood. It's just because for a moment there that this looked like a special place. But yeah. Now that we got the icebreaker, we're able to do shit like that. Hello. Ice pick. Now whether or not I need multiples of these, cracked at the handle, the teeth are coated in frozen blood. Oh yeah, that feels good. What art thou? Oh, right. Grab. And that's scrap. Don't need no scrap. Alright, now that I got this, let's try helping this fine individual. This is probably a terrible idea. Break the ice. Or snap. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and chatter. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Frozen hearts. Brilliant crystal pure ice, gossamer filaments of radiant light drift from within. You take the stone and leave. Totally nothing terrible to come from this. Absolutely nothing. Nope. Not a singular thing. Oh, that's the narwhal. That's the narwhal way over the yonder. Well, I'm so glad we got this icebreaker. It's a little bit, it doesn't damage us to, oh hi. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna take this. Just gonna put this in here. Just gonna use this camp right here. A spire of glassy ice shards in the shape of cliffs across the water. A monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer, betray your men. Left us here, your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait, your shadow speaks another shape. Please save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the clue. Failed them. Should have. Cursed place. Find the axe. Undo this. What happened? The men saw lights. Southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice. Finally arrived. The great horn into view. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore quickly. The size of it, the light. Somehow he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said it chose him. Alone. Avert my eyes. Could not help. Look upon. We fought. Cold hands. An iron grip. Breathless. What is that thing in the ice? The shape of the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of a shadow. Through the ice. Yet more. Closed still. It cannot arise. Break the ice. Call the heart. I happen to have one of these. You strike hard at the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upward, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Structure peels open, split to its core. Glistening stone cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Take the stone and leave. Cool. Oh, that's a toothy. That's a toothy. That's a lot of teeth. It's one of those things where I probably shouldn't sleep in its like shadow. This feels like one of those things where I probably shouldn't try to sleep in its shadow. Hey, you're new. A sleeper shark. Gliding through the cold, dark depths, this shark is an excellent stealth predator. Individuals can live in excess of 400 years. Ah. Not me beating feet out of there just so as I stop. Just stop. You ass. Wait, oceanic perch landed on my deck? As in, the perch jumped onto my boat. It's quite hilarious if that's the case. Balls. Okay, we're gonna need to go through the middle if we wanna, I guess, not die. I say that, however, I'm getting a distinct feeling that that is not going to be the case. Rather, it is going to be the case that I die. Can I sleep at this one? Let's sleep at this one. You know, so it's not night. Don't worry, guy. I'm coming back for you. Alright, there's the central camp. I might be able to blitz through here. Avoid the narwhal. Avoid the narwhal. Avoid the noid. Find more plot devices. Start the dredging. Alright, we got that, but I'm gonna give it a moment to... Don't be another crab. Translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow. Oh, okay. Stretches down deep in the dark. The pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. I mean, just to have them out of my inventory for now. Because, yeah. Okay. So far, I really like what they did with the icebreaker. Mostly in that it makes it so as I don't have to ramming speed through everything. But at the same time, it's not like I have to use the front of the ship to do so. It's just that using the front of the ship is the smart one, because that's where the icebreaker is. So I don't need to, you know, naturally just go, aha, front of the ship, boys. Even though that is logical, it is still a video game after all. I think that crab thing might be full. Crab thing, crab pot. It's a pot star. What is in our net? Plenty of stargazers. I probably shouldn't have sold all those dudes. Why is that dark? Because, yeah, just a random oceanic perch. Also known as the rosefish, this brightly colored little fish has sharp, bony fins. Neat. I probably shouldn't have, because now I have no fish if I need to toss them into the thingamabob. Yeah. I have enough space that I could put one of these down. The only benefit from that, though, would be being able to fish faster. Oh, wait, no. One I couldn't do because it was coastal, right? So if I get this one... Yeah. It's like 6 p.m., so I'm gonna rest. Alright, I could break one of the dudes out of the ice. Get another heart. Crystal thing-a-bob-bob. And then from there, I'm not entirely certain. Because I do want to do as many of the optional things as I can part of this DLC. Which I suppose is mostly going to be... Are you new? You're not. Or are you? Oh, you're just a... Yeah. Which I suppose might just be the pale robed dude. Alright. Nice shard. I got you, bruh. Strike hard. Deep crack chases upwards, giving away fragments that fall and shatter. Structure peels open, split to its core. Glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from within. And we leave. Alright. So real quick though, I do want to return up this way. Just so as I can mark on the map where the thing was. Am I an idiot? I am an idiot. I really hope that one of those plethora of sounds that just happened wasn't in fact the sound of the narwhal chasing me. You know what? This is the open ocean. What the shit? I thought I came to a point. Crud. Of course. I thought I knew where I was. I'm wrong, as always. My lack of a good sense of direction is going to doom me. Whether in real life or no, I am a doomed man when it comes to my sense of direction. Not me having fun just breaking the ice now. Oh. There's a thing where I can put fish. Whether that's temporary or not, I don't know. Dredge you up. What are you? Oh, more bleh. Oh, why have... Right, I did not turn them on from the last time. You know, like a smart person would. Yep, gotta love those noises. More eels. Maybe the eels weren't such a pain in the ass to move about. I would be less pissed at the fact that I keep on gathering eels. We return to the shard of ice, a dark form still shimmering within. The boatswain gone. Fearful boy, the skies we remain, the consequences inherited. Break the ice. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. The deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, split to its core, testing stone. I'm gonna take a little resty. Cool. Now here's hoping the narwhal doesn't try to bite my ass. Ooh, we're not food. You are food. Prized fishies. This narwhal's gonna eat fine tonight. Please stop making those sounds. At least it was just one of the smaller engines that got destroyed. Actually, what kinds are in the... Okay. I was about to say... Is this gonna work? Probably not. Still obnoxious, though. Yeah, get distracted, punk. Okay. So, hopefully that one that distracts that for a bit. Hey. Hello, big sleepy guy. What have you dropped? Aurus anchor. Fragment of a golden splintered horn. A discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a usable two-way portal to Blackstone Island. That's pretty bitchin'. I won't lie. That's pretty cool. So I can just casually go back without having to worry about transporting either which way. I probably should have I should have remained docked while I was checking my map/journal. Let's go back to the pontoon, see about repairs. You know, I gotta say, of the fish so far in this, hello. The ones I've hated trying to deal with have been these blasted eels. Just, yep, feral lizardfish. Bipedal body burgeons with primitive limbs, preparing for an ascent. Oh, so it's evolving to the point where it can come onto the land. That's a bad thing. I mean, good for the fish. Probably bad for humans. You know, sometimes the worst thing is... Would you cease? Sometimes the worst thing is weird aberrant creatures suddenly deciding, hey, I want to be where the people are. Because they're tasty. Oh, hey, those fallen stars. I'm gonna leave those. Because I'm going to need them. Oh, you're the pale dude. How far north was this thing? Damn it, pontoon. Oh, why am I going around with my lights off? Ah, yes. The horrors of the night. Surely nothing will be brand spanking new in the way of smacking my crap up. Nope. No sorry, Bob. Ooh, okay. Repairs. It's actually really cool that this thing is a thing. Alright. Fish market. I almost don't want to sell this thing in case it ends up being the thing we need. I at the least wanted to sell those ones out of the thing. Alright, let's wait until day. And then let's try to find that goddamned thingamabob. Am I seriously still paranoid? I guess I didn't sleep for too long. It was like maybe 2 hours. So it makes sense, I suppose. Where? What? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's nice that the icebreaker works like it does. But man, if it don't suck, that sometimes it just kind of does that. Okay, there's you. Right. I think it was in this little area up here. So we about face. Head this way. There you are. Distance inspires, stretches down. see what this does. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the four stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, uniting. Ice, coastal, oceanic, shallow. Holy crap. That is fantastic. Strands blend through the hues of the aurora, a gleaming trap of light in the dark. Menacing spikes of ice adorn a basalt frame. And that's that, I suppose. Alright, let's head on back up to the thing and see what's up. To the pontoon, double check. I hate that. The way it just kind of popped in there and everything. Yeah, I hate that. It's in the net though. Oh man, this net is so much better. It's not broken up into god-awful spacing. Alright, selling that. That's a good net. Right, still trying to look for the ice shaper. Craterous seer. A bright eye spins inside an impact socket. An answer from above. Oh. Alright. What's up with the pursuits? So, under the ice is done. We still need to find the ice shaper. Huh. Where have I not looked? Well, I suppose I could also work on trying to find the dude's fish he needs. The aberrant ice fish. The hand crawly one we already have in the thing over there. And I guess we could just kind of hope that we find the right one for the third of his needs. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, Ice Shaper and side quest of the dude dressed in ice. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.